Hey, so in this video, I'm gonna show you some transitions. So the first transition is slide. Push it here. It's a boring transition right now. Make it smaller, about 11 frames or something. And now take an adjustment layer, put it over it, take the eraser tool, cut it here, delete. And now what you can do is take a directional blur, and now we're gonna animate it. Direction 90 degrees means horizontal. And now go to the start of this transition, click on this animate icon, and now go to the mid of the transition and now make it 180 something, and now go to the last frame of the transition and make it 0 again. Select all these three, make it bezier. Yeah, and now you have a pretty nice slide transition right here. And now just put a sound effect on it like this one, and bam. Now to have a second transition. For this you need the Chroma Leak. So the Chroma Leak transition is pretty good on its own already, but we are gonna make it a little better. It's pretty fine right here. Just take an adjustment layer like this, take the razor tool, make a cut in this chart, and in the end delete. Now colors, geometry colors. And now what you're gonna do is go to basic corrections, exposure, animate exposure. In the mid of the transition, like here, make the exposure full, which is 7, and in the end of the transition revert it back to 0. And we have a pretty nice transition here, and a transition is always completed by a sound effect, so we're gonna add this sound effect right here. The peak area of the sound effect should be in the middle of the transition, and bam. And the next transition is the pop in transition, or whatever you call it. I don't know its name. So what you can do is take a screenshot of this thing, remember where it's going, and then go to photshop, select this subject or whatever you may call it, export this image, save as a PNG, import it in the Premiere Pro, and now animate the position of this thingy, okay, from up. Start animation 1 2 3 4 5, a little bit down 1 2 3, and the original position, and it will have like a really nice drop transition right now, like this. And the transition ends, I mean the animation ends right here. Delete the rest of these snapshot, and now you can make it like this, get it over here. Yeah, so when it drops, our new footage comes in like this. Obviously we need a sound for it, add a sound to it, and